Since you were last with us, we've only won one match. Hello and welcome to episode 25 of Rebuilding Derby. Coming up on today's episode, I've got two matches for you in the Sky Bet Championship. We're at home to Bournemouth and then at home to Queen's Park Rangers. And this is the team that's going to go out and play Bournemouth. It's Kel Roos in goal. The back four of Osman Kakai, Luke Wolfenden, Callan Watts and Ben Purrington. Max Bird at the base of midfield. Luke Dreyer and Marcus McGuane ahead of him. Louis Sibley on the right wing. Josh Murphy on the left wing. Tom Bradshaw up front. So let's submit the team and then we'll look at the team talk. And just waiting for the teams to complete their warm-up. In terms of today's team talk, we're going to go for something a little bit positive because as we said in the introduction, we've only won once since the last time I saw you. We've only lost once as well, but let's outstretch the arms. No, we'll pump the fists. Tell them we expect a win to cut our recent run of bad results. And let's kick the match off. And we'll wait for the first indication of how the game is going. Let's demand more because the first highlight is a Bournemouth highlight. But we're on the break. Sibley going down the right wing. We've won it from a Bournemouth attack. Bird into the penalty area, gives it back to Sibley. Dreyer to Kakai, back to Wolfenden. McGuane to Murphy, Bradshaw. And it's pushed wide. I think the keeper let that one go out for a corner, but he seems to have got away with it. So Linda launches it long, but it's coming straight back at them through Sibley, who plays it inside to Bradshaw, and Tom Bradshaw gets his 14th goal of the season. So after 7 minutes, it's Derby County 1, FC Bournemouth 0. And we will watch the replay. That's Dreyer to Sibley. Sibley turned, played a ball inside the centre backs, and Tom Bradshaw with a good finish high into the net. And it's definitely a goal we've deserved. And it's another Derby attack. This time it's a free kick with Max Bird. And it's straight over the crossbar, only just, but over the bar. Derby go again, Dreyer, but Dreyer's ball is a little bit loose and he gives it away. So Zakiri comes forward for Bournemouth, and this time Kel Roos makes the save, so it's a corner to Bournemouth. Clarkson with the corner, headed away, but only as far as the Bournemouth player. Bournemouth still have it, but the highlight ends. And it is very much looking like we're on top at the moment, but Bournemouth are coming forward again. And this looks very dangerous. But it's cleared. And Derby survive yet again. And this time Bournemouth attack again. This time they do get their cross in, and this time they have scored, and it is Zakiri. So a demand more is needed at this point. Let's do that. And we kick off with Bradshaw. Derby building again through the middle. Bradshaw gives it to Sibley, but the move breaks down and it's back with the Bournemouth goalkeeper. It's headed forward by Watts. It's now with Bradshaw, Sibley. Sibley finds Murphy, but Murphy can't find the back of the net, and he's offside anyway. So Derby on top, but not reflected on the scoreboard. Pretty much the way the last few games have gone, so we desperately demand more, and I think it's Murphy and Kakai are the two obvious problems, although Purrington's not far behind. So let's say we're far from pleased, and let's make a sub. Who needs to come off? Going to say Murphy for Longman as the half-time sub. And in fact, we could do with taking Purrington off for Hackett as well. So we'll do 2 subs at half-time. Send the boys out. We'll hit them with a demand more immediately. Wrong button. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. So we'll demand more now. And it looks like McGuane needs to come off, but Kakai with the throw in. It's headed away. Kakai retrieves the ball. Bird to McGuane. McGuane to Longman. Tom Bradshaw with a shot from range. Derby County 2. Bournemouth 1. So it's Kakai and Bird. And then McGuane. McGuane to Longman. Longman to Bradshaw. Bradshaw takes one touch. Fires it past the goalkeeper. And I think McGuane might be the one to make way, and Jason Knight comes on, and that's what we're going to do. 20 minutes to go. So now we just need to hopefully see out the last 15 minutes, and see if we can just hold on for the narrow victory that the stats seem to suggest that we deserve. And it's 4 minutes of added time, which isn't ideal. I do think that means we probably will be conceding, and especially as Bournemouth are on the attack, having had a sustained period of possession. Ball's crossed in, it is headed clear, but Reed's got it, and it has gone in. Jorge de Frutos. But no, it's been disallowed. So it is still 2-1, 2 minutes to go. Seconds remaining, and we've held on for the win, despite the late scare. So we'll outstretch the arms. Well done, lads, a good win. We'll have a quick look at the league table, and then we'll go on to the next match of the episode, and hopefully we can back up that result with another win. And that confirms the league table. We are 11th in the table on 49 points, 9 points off the playoffs, and also 9 points behind the team we've just beaten, who bizarrely have actually gone up one place despite losing. So I will leave it there, and I will see you for the next match of the episode. Time now for the second match of the episode, as we play bottom of the league Queen's Park Rangers at home and this is the team that's going to go out there and try and win the match. It's Kel Roos in goal, the back four of Osman Kakai, Luke Wolfenden, Kellen Watts and Ben Purrington, Max Bird at the base of midfield, Luke Dreyer and Marcus McGuane ahead of him, Louis Sibley and Josh Murphy the wingers, Tom Bradshaw up front. So we'll submit that team, and it's an unchanged lineup from the last game. So after the players have completed their warm-up, because Queen's Park Rangers are bottom of the league, we will be demanding a win. So we'll pump the fists and say, I want to win every match, and today's no different, and we'll send the boys out to try and do exactly that. So as always, we'll wait for the first few minutes of the match to make our decision as to what our first intervention is going to be. It's a throw-in, and it's back with Kakai now. Kakai plays it into Dreyer, Sibley across to Josh Murphy, and it's Derby County 1, Queen's Park Rangers 0, and that's lifted us into the top 10. And we will just watch the replay of that. So Kakai looked like he was backed into a corner, plays it through the defender's legs. Dreyer and Sibley move it across, and Murphy with the finish. So I don't need to see the tight offside. We'll move on, and let's demand more. Let's keep them going. And we're 20 minutes into the match now. Still only the one shot on target. But, we're on the attack again. Kakai with the throw-in goes long, but gives the ball straight to Queen's Park Rangers. And we are looking to try and win it back, but can't do anything other than force them back. They've managed to beat the press. With Dunn, he's gone back to the goalkeeper. Trott, who's gone long. He's headed down. And Murphy plays it back. It's chipped up. And Jacob Murphy makes it Derby County 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. So we absolutely need to demand more at this point. A draw with them is absolutely of no use. Kakai with the throw-in. Back to Wolfenden. Wolfenden inside to Watts. Watts to Bird. Bird to Wolfenden. Wolfenden back to Kakai. Kakai down the wing to Sibley. Sibley gives the ball away. No use at all. And we're struggling to win it back. And we haven't managed to win it back, and they've broken through. But Kakai's now got it. Bird, McGuane, Murphy runs forward. Plays it back to Purrington. McGuane into Bradshaw. Bradshaw goes for the shot, but it's not really on. It's out wide to Sibley, who crosses it in. Tom Bradshaw with a finish for his 17th of the season to give Derby the lead again. Derby 2, QPR 1. This time we need to make it stick, so let's demand more. And gap to the playoffs is now 7 points. Bournemouth, the team in possession of the last playoff spot. So we'll, what should we do? We'll point the finger, and we can find another gear. I think that's absolutely true. We are winning, so don't want to be too harsh on the lads, but we will demand more again. Well ahead on XG, but not on shots on target, so we need to try and get more shots on target and try and put this game to bed as quickly as we can. But it's Bournemouth on the attack, and I think it's a penalty. It is. So we need Kel Roos to be the hero I don't know if he can be. Ollie McBurney on the penalty. And it's in the back of the net. It is Derby 2, QPR 2. So we need to demand more again and try and get the lead back for a third time. QPR this time are now ahead on XG, so let's get Kakai off. And I don't know who we're going to bring on. There's no one we can bring on really. Sibley, Kakai with the cross, it's headed away. Kakai again, crosses. And it's headed wide. Didn't see who got the header. Right, Kel Watts needs to come off. And we'll bring on Pody O'Connor. And we're absolutely being ripped apart here, Murphy. But the keeper saves it. Shane Lavery comes on for Queen's Park Rangers. Pody O'Connor has replaced Kel Watts for us. Purrington needs to come off. And he'll be replaced by Jordan Hackett. So we'll demand more. And I think McGuane for Davenport will be the last change we make. Demand more one last time. 5 added minutes. Can we get one more chance? The answer to that is no, so we end the episode with 4 points from the 2 games. We'll thrash the Arms. They don't deserve a day off after that. And we'll show you the league table. Then we'll decide when we're coming back for tomorrow's episode. So we'll just wait while the pre-match reactions take place. And then we will, as I say, show you the league table. So I'll show you it in full. We are 12th in the table, but let's have a look at the full league table. And it looks just like this. So we're 12th in the table. We're on 50 points. So 13 wins, 11 draws, 13 losses. And we're 9 points off Bournemouth in 6th place. So playoffs looks very unlikely, but it's not completely impossible at this stage. So on that basis, we will come back. I think we'll come back for Ipswich and Nottingham Forest tomorrow. And if there's anything riding on the Millwall game, I will make it a 3-match episode and we'll show you that one as well. So that will be on tomorrow's episode. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to my channel for regular Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.